Well, good morning, everybody. We got an exciting day today. Me and Maverick are gonna cruise up into the mountains and we're gonna go look at a waterfall that's way up in the mountains. So stay tuned and follow along. Temperature right now is about 64 degrees. It's really nice outside. A little bit of a haze up there in the mountains. I think that might clear off today. It's supposed to be sunny. I think the high is somewhere around 84 today. So hopefully that overcast burns off the mountains and we get some nice views up there. There's also a little trail that goes to a gazebo overlook. We're gonna try to get out there and get some shots from the gazebo. So we got a adventure-packed day. Okay everyone, we're making our ascend up the mountain. We should be at the top in about 20 minutes. Maverick's getting excited. I think he knows where he's going. He's only ever been up here once before, but he knows. He's got a good memory. Okay everyone, we made it to the trailhead parking lot. I'm gonna get out and pay for parking and then I'll bring you back when we get ready to get on the trail. Okay everyone, we're here at the trailhead. We got our packs on. Maverick's got his pack on. Here's where we are. We're gonna go to the Benton Falls. That's where we're headed. So there's the map you guys can look at. If you wanna pause and read all this, you can. So, well, let's get underway. Breathtaking views here. You can come up here and swim during the day. But it sure is pretty. And the mosquitoes are out already. They are ferocious out here. We just got to keep moving. Hopefully when we get down to the falls, they won't be so bad. There's some water coming down the mountain. That's from all that rain we've been having. Alright, Maverick, let's go. Squirrel. Maverick, did you see that squirrel? Trail's not too bad. It's a lot drier than I thought it was going to be. Mosquitoes are out. I did bring some bug spray though if I need it. I can hear water rushing in the distance, so if it's rushing here, it's probably going to be really coming off the waterfall. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be a nice day. It's really nice and quiet out here. There are bears in the area. But I'm sure Maverick will alert me if there's one close by. Mosquitoes getting you too, buddy. You gotta keep moving. It's just a squirrel. Come on. All this rain really brought the mosquitoes out. Hopefully they're not bad at the falls. So far the trail looks like it's in great shape. Come on. Okay, the trail's starting to get a little rugged. There's some water right here coming down. A little slick. A little slick on these rocks. There's a big washout here. Pretty deep. Quite a few trees down here. Looks like they're fairly old though. I don't see any new ones. New looking ones. We got this one here that's a pretty dangerous widowmaker. It's just hanging there by that one branch. Looks like something was rutting. All along the edge of the trail. Somebody lost their sock. Kind of eerie quiet. Usually there's a lot more birds and squirrels and wildlife out here. It's kind of eerie quiet this morning. Some more washout all that rain. That looks like a fairly fresh tree that came down. It's all hollowed out on the inside. Okay, we got signage here. Red Leaf Trail. Let's see. We're going to the Benton Falls, so we gotta keep going this way. I believe this is a big anthill. Starting to hear water running again. Must be getting kind of close to the river. A little side trail there. I think the river's down below us, right here. Starting to get to a little bit of flooding here. Quite a bit of water sitting on the trail right here. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I hear rushing water. Trail's getting smaller. I think the water is down there. Keep moving, Maverick. Mosquitoes. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the mosquitoes to be quite so bad. I figured they'd be a little bad because of all the rain, but they are bad. I don't know if you can hear the water, but it's down there and it's rushing. Can't really see it with all the overgrowth, but it's down there. Pretty cool flat rock right here. Maverick, up. Up. Good boy. Sit. Maverick, sit. Good boy. Good boy. Look at me. Maverick, break, break. Good boy. Says the falls are this way. So I guess this is the way. Some little steps coming down. I can hear the water rushing now. This trail is pretty rocky. That looks like right where it comes over the falls right there. Long way down. Careful, Maverick, it's wet and slick. Big old rock. Hope none of them come sliding down the mountain on us. Come on. Go. Long way down. Ooh, it's slick. Watch your footing, Maverick. Pretty cool. I wonder what lives in there. I don't want to find out. Let's keep going. People leave that garbage. That's just ridiculous. Man, these rocks are slick. Got some little stairs going down to the water. water. I did bring some water shoes so I can switch my hiking shoes and get in the water if I want. I'd like to get over there to that waterfall and stand underneath it. It sure is beautiful. When you're hiking like this, you want to make sure you stay hydrated. I think I'm going to go ahead and change my shoes and get in the water a little bit. So I'll bring you back once I get my shoes changed. Alright, I got my shoes changed. Got some water shoes on. Let's see if we can't get over there to that waterfall and stand underneath it. You want to go over the waterfall, Maverick? Ooh, that water is like ice. It is cold. Whew. I don't know how we're going to get past this big old log or a tree. See if we can step underneath it here. Careful, these rocks are slick. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Makes it beautiful! Glorious, baby. Whew, I'm getting wet. Splashing right on me. Feels great though. Not that cold. The water's cold, but the air is nice and warm. Yes, this is glorious. Beautiful. I wonder if we can go over there and go around this tree that's down. It was a little challenging trying to duck underneath it. You want to go back over to our dry rock? Woo. Careful, you get washed away. Something living up in there, I think. I did bring a mountain house meal for lunch. Beef stew. So maybe we'll stop and have lunch somewhere. I'd like to hike down to that gazebo. Sure is beautiful. Let me wipe the lens off. You guys got a little wet up there. And there's the stairs to get back out of here. Way up there. Up to the top of the waterfall, but on the side over here. Sure is beautiful. Maverick, you having fun? Is it better than the pond back on the homestead? What, you want a snack? Eat some peanut butter crackers. Got some treats here for Mav. You want a treat, Mav? No, sit. 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 Can you see? Good boy. Want that one? Sit. Ball? Another ball? Alright. There's some water all over me. I'm gonna eat these crackers, drink a little bit of water. We'll get back on the trail. Okay everyone, I switched back to my hiking boot or shoes. And I got Maverick's pack back on. He's ready to go. And I got my pack on. So we're gonna make this treacherous climb up out of this waterfall. This is where we gotta go. Up those stairs, up to the jungle, and up to the top. Right over there is where we'll be on the trail. Sure was glorious being here. Beautiful waterfall. Had a good time, but it's time to get back on the trail. So I'm gonna bring you back when we get to the top and back on the trail. Okay, we made it to the top. And this is where all that water's coming from. Doesn't look very big to have all that water going off that waterfall, but I guess there's a lot of water coming through here. Gets channeled into this little neck. And then off the falls it goes right there. These rocks over here. Sure is pretty. Alright, let's get back on the trail. I normally don't keep Maverick on a leash, but we're in a national park and I have to by law, so he's on the leash. Okay, we're back up on the trail. It says Rim Rock is 1 mile. I'd say we hike down there and check that out, and then we'll see about going to the gazebo trail. So, this way. Left, left. Good boy. Go. It's a nice tight little trail. Feel vulnerable with the size of the trail being that close. Could be a bear right on the edge of the trail and you wouldn't see it till the last minute. Good thing I have Maverick with me. He'll let me know. I don't know what that was that I just heard, but hopefully it's not a bear. There's a little creek. I guess this ties up with the creek that the waterfall is on. Try to keep my shoes dry. Really cool. Yeah. And keep going. Come on. And the trail opened up a little bit. Some big boulders with Mother Nature's carpet. It's beautiful. Look at how that tree grew. Amazing. All right, onward. I've never been on this trail. I've been to the waterfall before, but I've never went on this trail. Okay, Maverick just alerted that something's up here. He definitely alerted to something up here. didn't hear anything, but he did. He's on the scent. Something came through here. Oh, these rocks are slick. And this trail is flooded. Maverick's sinking in the mud. Oh, there's another little creek down here. And it looks like the trail keeps going. It looks like it goes both directions. I think I'm gonna go this way. Because this goes back towards the river, and there might be some good views of the river. So let's go this way. Try not to get my feet wet. I don't know what Maverick's seen or heard, but it must not have been too important, because he got up there a little ways and just kind of like, oh well. This tree got uprooted. Looks like it happened pretty recently. Probably in those storms we had last week. So we're still on the trail. I haven't seen anything that would stand out as something out of the usual. I do smell water, the river, something. Smells good. I'd say we hiked more than a mile. That sign said some kind of rock bluff in a mile, but I think we went way further than a mile. Probably close to 2 miles. So, I don't know. I know the spider webs are ferocious. Every 3 steps you get a big face full of spider web. Maverick's acting like he sees something again. He's definitely alerting. Could just be a squirrel. Hopefully it's not a bear. I don't want to be the first YouTuber to get eaten by a bear on film. If I would even be the first, I don't know. But I don't want that title. I'm good. Look at them spider webs. I don't know if you can see them. They're everywhere. I can hear the water. It's down there. You can see it. We're still on this trail. Rim Rock. Might be a good place to eat some lunch down here and take a break. I'll bring you back when we get down there. Water's getting louder. Look at that. That's beautiful. Got the big rock wall on this side of the trail. And here's where the trail ends. I don't see it continuing on anyway. It's a nice little creek bed. Maverick wants to get in, he's hot. Beautiful, beautiful little creek. I think we're gonna take a little break here. Maybe eat lunch, I don't know, I'm not sure what time it is, but we're definitely gonna take a little break here, rest, get a drink, and we'll go from there. Go ahead and give Maverick a little food, and I think we're gonna go ahead and grab lunch. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Really clean water. Today for lunch, we got the Mountain House beef stew. Okay, I think my lunch is ready. I'll wait at the time. Let's see what we got here. Beef stew. Hot. It is good though. It is good. A little hot. Let it cool down a second. You not gonna eat your food now? Well, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch and then pack up, and I'll bring you guys back when we get back on the trail. Okay, we're all done with lunch and cleaned up. We're ready to get back on the trail. Maverick got a little bit something to eat and a little drink, so he's ready to go. While I was sitting here eating lunch, I did notice on the other side of this creek, it looks like the trail might continue on. If we go up through there. I'm not sure, but we're gonna head back so we can get out to that gazebo before it gets too late. It's already after 12, so I think I'm just gonna hike it out of here back to the main trail, and then I'll bring you guys back when we get closer to the gazebo. Okay, we're back on the main trail and we're heading to the gazebo, so I'll bring you back when we get there. Just want to give you an update that we're made it through all that hard part It was like straight up from that creek on the trail. So, but I'll bring you back when we get to the gazebo. Well, on the way to the gazebo, we have a tree down in the middle of the trail. So we're gonna try to go around it. Come on, man. Off trailing. This way. All right, that wasn't too bad. We're almost back to the trailhead. Got this little bridge I wanted to show you guys. It kind of sways when you walk across it. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's a swaying. It's pretty cool. A bunch of trees down over here. Well, everyone, we're back in the truck. That was some hike. Got real warm there towards the end. Thermometer in the truck says 76 degrees, but it feels a lot warmer than that. I think the humidity is pretty high. But we're gonna take it to the house now. Maverick's pretty tired. He's laying down in the back. I don't know if you can see him. So if you enjoyed the video and you like following along, please hit that subscribe button, hit all notifications on that little bell, and please hit a like before you leave. And we'll see you on the next one.